What's good, everybody? It's Lango. We here at Breakthru TV. I'm about to whoop some ass in beer pong. You know what I'm saying? Baton Rouge is what we do. Every day, every night, every weekend, we do this shit. Like, it's easy. It's real easy. You hear me? Yeah.
I'm turning nothing to something. I'm making something from nothing. I need my diamonds from Russia. Big ol' fat diamonds, they bustin'. My money coming in buses. Yeah. I'm like MJ when I'm clutching.
What's up, everybody? It's Adrian, Breakthru TV. I'm here with a very special guest today, my man Lango, one of my favorite artists currently. So I'm pretty excited for today. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah?
Excited to be here.
Hell yeah, man. Is this your first time in LA?
It's my second.
Your second
I haven't
time?
been here since 2014.
Oh, so a minute ago.
Yeah, the first Complex Con.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. That's the one where Kid Cudi
It might have been
performed, right?
2015. Yeah, Kid Cudi and
Yeah.
Chief Keef.
Yeah, I was at that one too. Hell yeah. How you
I
like
think
it?
Travis performed too. It was fire.
You,
Yeah, it was-
but like LA in general, like,
Oh yeah, I fuck with
Yeah.
LA. It's like the best place.
yeah. Why don't we let the people know where you're from?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana,
Yeah.
born and raised. Lived in New Orleans for a little bit, and now I'm back in BR, about to move to Atlanta.
Hell yeah.
So,
What's the reason for the move?
just there ain't shit in Louisiana. Like we can make a lot more opportunities work in Atlanta.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
You know,
How is the music scene in Baton Rouge?
in Baton Rouge, it's alright. You know, they really like, Young Boy,
Yeah.
that type of stuff. But there's a little underground scene, but it hasn't got a lot of recognition.
Mm-hmm.
I mostly made a name for myself in New Orleans.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you definitely have a different sound from, what's coming out of that area. Was that like by design, or was you just naturally started making that type of music?
Yeah, I mean, like the stuff people like in BR, they come from a certain lifestyle that I wasn't a part of.
Mm-hmm.
And plus I was always interested in other stuff, influenced by other shit. Like my favorite artist is Kanye, Cudi,
Oh yeah.
that type of stuff. So just off rip, I'm like drawing in different influences
Mm-hmm.
into my music,
Nah, for sure. I definitely hear the influence, man. You have like a super creative sound.
I appreciate it, bro.
Nah, for sure. So let's talk a little bit about, how you really got into music. Like when was that around?
I first started, I've been making music since like 13. Like I was making beats on a Yamaha keyboard, but I downloaded FL Studio in high school, my senior year, and I started making beats.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think 2015, I started rapping on them.
Oh, okay.
But I was a producer first. Yeah, I just didn't like how people sounded on my beats. So I just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And that's how that
You've
went.
been doing it ever since?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. When did you really start to take it serious? Like when did it become like a this is gonna be my career type goal?
When did I take it serious? Probably like after I did my first show. I had a show with Young Nudie, and like it just felt real good like doing that shit.
Yeah.
That was my first, and my first show was like 700 people.
Damn.
So
That's
like
a big show to be
I
your
think
first
I was
one.
just like starstruck by the whole, cause the next 20 shows was like 12 people,
Oh, okay.
and I'm just chasing that same feeling
That
all
high,
that time.
right? Yeah.
And so, but that's when I took it serious, when I was like, all right, like this shit feels good to
Yeah.
like perform.
Yeah, no, and
And,
I've seen a few of your performances, bro. Your stage presence is crazy. Like you
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
the crowd up. Was it like that from the beginning, or did you have to
Yeah,
kind of learn
brother.
how to do that?
Nah, like the very first show, I just acted an ass. Like I just went as crazy as possible, cause I always figured that was how people are gonna remember you.
No,
Like if you don't know what you're doing, do something that at least they'll be like, if they like it or hate it, they're not gonna forget that shit. Like,
exactly. Yeah. Not a lot of people have that ability, bro. That's like a special talent. So for you to be able to do that right out the bat is hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to get really drunk though. Like I was very nervous.
Yeah, no, I bet 700 people is a lot.
Mhm.
So I know you went to school, right? Like college, and you graduated college and all that.
Yeah, I went to Xavier University of Louisiana in
And
New Orleans.
During that time, were you still taking music seriously, or were you more focused on like the school route?
So like so I came in, I was a producer, but I was running track and I was a bio pre-med major. So I really didn't have much time. But like every night I would be making beats and all through the day I'm studying. Like it was the worst shit. But probably like my junior year, I think this was like 2016, 2015. That's when I was like, got into really rapping. And from there, it got even worse because it was like, now I'm taking rap serious, but I'm trying to finish school.
Yeah.
And so it was just a constant battle all through college, like trying to find the time and like,
Yeah.
Shit like that.
So I think I heard in another interview that you were gonna go to med school, but you decided to say
Yeah.
fuck it and just do rap full time. What kind of like switched in you that made you want to do that?
Well, I didn't want to go back to school anymore. Like I was in college for 5 years.
Yeah.
So I just like fuck school. But also I worked in the emergency room for a couple years. And like that was the closest I've been to actually being on some doctor shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it at all. Like
Oh, really?
I didn't like the medical. Like if I were to go into that shit, I would be more so interested in like research, laboratory type shit.
Okay.
Not really the medical field. Like
Yeah.
I don't fuck with like it's too much.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what aspect of it?
Like my first day, I seen somebody die of a heart attack.
No.
Like my first day
That's
working
wild.
there, like shit like that. It's just I don't know.
That's a
it's
lot
not
to
for
take.
me.
Yeah, that's a lot to take. People in that industry.
Because you really have to, as a doctor, you gotta like separate your feelings from all these people sick as fuck.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I think I also heard that, your mom's always been super supportive, but your dad didn't really feel a certain type of way with the
Right.
music stuff. Has that changed in the last couple of years?
Nah.
It's the same?
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, my mom, you know how your mom is. They always
Yeah.
gonna find a way to, like, even if they don't like it. But my dad, he really had a plan for me. And I wasn't, he wanted me to be a doctor. Like,
Yeah, of course.
But it just wasn't something I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it,
No, for sure. I mean, I feel like, you're super talented in what you're doing with the shows and stuff, man. It's like, you can see a lot of potential, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, do you feel like that's, does that hold you back in any way? Does that, like, weigh on you?
You mean like the parent shit?
Yeah, the parent shit, like your dad being like that.
Yeah, definitely. Because, you always want to make your people proud. And, like, when shit's not working, not that it's not working, but when it's not, like they look at it like, oh, you're trying to rap, well, you got to be fucking Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And when it don't look
You
like
gotta go
that,
from
they
here
don't
to
understand there's a lot of levels in this.
Exactly.
So when they're just not seeing me on that level, it's just like, they're automatically like, oh, this shit not working.
Yeah.
You're wasting your time, blah, blah, blah. So that weighs on me just, But I think it's going to be a really good feeling when I do get there and finally prove it to them, like, where they could kind of accept it.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Like, that's going to be even better than just saying fuck it all and going to be a doctor. And just,
No, it's going to pay off for sure.
Yeah.
So where do you really draw I know you mentioned Kanye and Cudi, but like personally, where do you draw your inspiration from? How do you get inspired to make these songs?
I guess like just my lifestyle, Like I got a lot of crazy thoughts, ideas. I really love performing. So like just that energy, like that inspires me, like going out and seeing people going crazy to other people's shit, going to concerts and festivals, actually doing a concert, all that inspires me. And just like regular life, like my friends, like the music we listen to and the things we get into.
Yeah.
I want to kind of make the soundtrack to our life, like,
Yeah.
Or like whatever it may be, man, like hard times, girls,
Yeah.
fucking my job, like,
You can
anything.
kinda draw inspiration from anything.
Yeah, it's really broad, like where I get my inspiration from it, as far as that goes.
Yeah. What's like your perfect space to like cultivate your creativity? Like, what's your ideal situation when you're trying to really express yourself?
Like when I'm recording or just making shit.
Just making shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like well, since I've started to this day, like I make all my shit in my room or whatever room I'm in. I got all my equipment. I record and engineer myself,
Oh wow.
and like I draw all my ideas for music videos or artwork,
Yeah.
and get somebody else to make it better. You know?
Yeah.
But
I was gonna ask you that too, man. Your fucking videos, they always have a fire idea behind
Yeah.
it. So is that always you kind of like making the treatment for that?
yeah, yeah. Most times it's me or my boy Jax. But yeah, like we're really into movies and cinematography.
Yeah.
And just like I always wanted to be an actor too, and like or just a director. I love everything goes together, like the music, the image, the lights, like the clothes.
Yeah.
Everything kind of goes together,
It all plays a part.
and when it's all cohesive, it makes the shit just like really fire.
Yeah.
So like with videos, I really don't want to just be in front of a nice car. I want to have like something cool. Like I said, some people gonna remember, even if they don't like the shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
they're not gonna forget what we was trying to do, and then people looking at it, the higher ups, they're gonna be like, I see what you was trying to do. Maybe I can help you do something even tighter.
Yeah.
That's how I be thinking. Like it's all an investment, taking that L, cause I could easily fucking like get all my boys behind me and get in front of a car, do that 50 times. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot harder to really make a movie.
No, for sure. So you said you got most of your support in like New Orleans.
Yeah.
How did you like cultivate that?
After that first show with Young Nudie, this was at Xavier. I did Xavier Homecoming. That's what that was. After that, I was doing like just like hella shows with just like 12 people, 20 people. But each show, I would bring the same energy like I did that first one.
Yeah.
So people just kept coming to the next one. Like they kept coming. By the time I dropped Warthog, I done did like maybe 20 just underground shows. Like I think I re-amplified the underground scene in New Orleans. Like
Hell yeah.
I think I could give myself that credit. Like, and then when I dropped Warthog, all those people from all those past shows came, and it was like 400 kids.
Oh, for real? So you threw a show when Warhog dropped?
Yeah, like
Oh,
the
okay.
day, I think it was the day after, I can't remember. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was really recently after the tape drop. I dropped it on my birthday. I did the show like the next weekend. And like after that, people started to stamp me in New Orleans because the grind that I was doing that nobody knew about showed at that point.
At that point, yeah.
And then from there, I just started doing like a lot bigger shit, like free water shows. I don't know if you heard of Free Water.
I don't think so.
They're a big creative company out there, and they do like really big events. I did a festival with them. I did a show with Rico Nasty.
Fire.
I'm trying to think what else. And I was supposed to be on Buku twice, but it got canceled twice.
Oh, for
The
real?
Buku Festival.
Oh, yeah. Was it because of COVID?
Right.
Oh, shit. It's crazy.
But and then I did Lango John Wick Day. That was my own little festival.
Oh, okay.
And like,
That was earlier this year, right?
that was last like November or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did that. Like that was my own little festival.
Yeah.
And that shit was very surprising, like how good the turnout was in the middle of fucking COVID. Like I could have
That's
fucking
just
got
hard.
arrested probably doing
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that. But yeah, just through all that, bro, up to now. And the last show I did was Free Water Mania. I was like, it was WrestleMania. Like we had like fucking ropes and like LED screens and like I was in a fucking suit with an eye patch, like on some wrestling shit.
Yeah. And you
that's
perform like that? Bro, that's hard.
yeah, bro, and that shit was insane. And just through all that, like that's how I really got
Yeah.
the
your fan
love
base.
out there. It took a lot, bro.
Yeah. No, I bet.
Yeah, it took a lot.
Was Warthog the one that really like expanded your fan base a little bit out of Louisiana?
Yeah, cause that song New World went viral from a little video. These Memphis dudes were dancing and they did some dance to it.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
not to it, but we put the song over it,
Oh, okay, okay.
and it just went viral. And
Yeah.
then that's how, like, from there, I just started getting, like, global recognition. Not on a crazy level,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
way better than before I dropped the
yeah.
album, like 10 times, 100 times better.
Yeah, yeah. No, I remember when it came out, bro. No skips.
Oh, I
Real shit, no
appreciate it, bro.
skips. That shit's hard. So, Wick Tapes came out not too long ago. That's a project right after Warthog.
Mm.
How do you feel your progression musically was?
Wig Tapes, I think Wig Tapes was more like a tight-knit sound. Like, Warthog was a lot of different vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Wig Tapes I kind of kept the same level of, I don't know, like the beats were not the same, but it was the same kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the same kind of vibe, genre.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Warthog had a lot of different genres in it, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was because I really wanted to, it was after COVID,
Mm-hmm.
and I really wanted to just do some easy, listenable to shit where we can just do shows and go crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it was easy to digest, like,
No, for sure.
you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how that went.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so, with Wick Tapes and even Warthog, you said there's a lot of different genres. It feels like you still do a good job of making like a cohesive project. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's just my Kanye influence.
yep, exactly.
Or Travis, like,
Yeah.
these guys, Tyler, they all, like, it's not just a compilation of songs, it's really like a journey. That sounds corny, but it's like a musical
But it's
journey.
facts, yeah.
Like, you can't just listen to it all over. You have to start from song one and go through it to get the idea they was trying to give you.
Yeah,
It's not like some other album where you can just put it on shuffle.
exactly.
When you first listen, you have to listen from start to finish.
No, for sure.
And that's how I like to do my shit.
Yeah, and I feel like that's like almost a lost art, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making cohesive albums like
Because
that.
it's damn near like you don't have to. Like, a lot of people are blowing up just... But I think as far as longevity goes, it's definitely mandatory to keep those things in mind when you're making shit.
Yeah,
Because it's just shit people remember. Like, that's all it is. You got to make people remember.
exactly. Yeah. No, it looks like you have like all bases covered, bro. Like your stage presence when you perform, the way you're able to put a, cohesive project together. It's like you have all the ingredients to be huge. So
I
you just gotta
appreciate
keep
that,
going,
bro.
Keep going hard, bro. That's just
Shit,
the pop. So what do you have planned next? Where do you go from here?
Next, I'm trying to get out to Atlanta when I get back. The storm just hit. I don't know if y'all heard about that. The hurricane.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of slowed a lot of shit down. But I think that was just my key to get the fuck out of Louisiana at that point. Like. And so that's my number one next thing, is getting out of there. And I'm really trying to get my merch done, but shit keep getting in the way. But I'm going to get it done, like, because I got some really cool designs. And I want to give people something, like, that they can hold in their hands or wear instead of just music.
Yeah, exactly. That's important.
Yeah.
Any plans musically, like projects coming out?
Yeah, we got a lot of music. I think we're just going to go on, like, a single run, drop singles. Still trying to decide my next venture, I'm trying to get more of the business stuff going and more of the, like, behind-the-scenes shit done before I pop back out. And what I really want to do is try to get on a tour, though.
Okay.
Because I think I'm really good at showcasing my talent. Like, people don't have to necessarily know me for me to get something good out of the show.
Yeah.
So if I just got on, like, a cool opening tour and just go crazy, like, it would help a lot. And I need that experience. I haven't got to experience touring yet.
Yeah, no, for sure. That'd be crazy.
So, yeah, that's another goal.
For sure, man. Who are some people that you want to shout out that have really helped you, get to this point and stay focused?
My boy Jew right here. He's my manager. Byron, my cousin, and my manager. Smokey and Clyde are in there. Shout out to them. Shout out Jax. He's my videographer. Shout out OG. He's in New York Fashion Week right now.
Hell yeah.
Going crazy. He's on Vogue and shit. Shout out Aaron. Shout out, who else? Who all in the gym? Kyle. Fucking Bruce, Noah, KP. My mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. All the girls that are angry at me right now.
Can't
And
forget them.
all the
Not forget
fans,
them.
thank y'all, man. Thank God. Thank you guys
No, of
for
course,
letting me
man.
do
No,
this.
thank you for coming through. This is, like I said, one of my favorite artists right now. So this
Appreciate
is
it.
fire
Shout out
moment for me.
Avion and Adam too. Can't forget. Yeah.
So what are your beer pong skills like, bro?
I'm fired.
Oh,
Well,
yeah?
I'm more fired when I'm drunk.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that. Well, we're going to find out right now. I'm about to play bro and beer pong. See who takes it up. All right, bro.
Ready?
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Let's get it.
You gotta warm up. I got it now. All right. Here we go. I had to warm up.
Oh, shit. Ooh, shit.
Nigga.
Obvious.
Damn, nigga, what the fuck?
There you go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Damn.
Yeah, you right there.
We in the game, we in the game, we in the game, we in the game. We in the game.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, we in the game.
Yeah.
We in the game, boys. We in the game, we in the game.
Damn.
We in the oh fuck.
You tied it up, though. Alright. There we go.
Damn.
There we go.
Let me get a triangle. We in the game, boy. Oh, bruh. Get in there. Get the fuck in there.
You want to line it up real quick? Oh. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Let's go. You know what we do, nigga? What the fuck we do, nigga?
Damn, man. You'll be the second one to beat me.
In there. Let's go, baby. It's nothing. What I told you. Now, if I hit this bitch,
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
he gonna hit that hook.
Damn. Just like that, man. Lango came through and gave me my second dub. Or my
from,
second
nigga?
L.
Where we from,
Man.
Laramie? Hey, where we from? Where the cameras at? Foes up, baby.
That's crazy,
what I'm
man.
saying?
That's crazy.
Hey, good
Hey,
game.
you did that though, man. I appreciate you for coming through.
Yes, sir, bro.
Breakthru TV, Lango. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Call me Lango John Wick. I just put up in a new suit. Every time I hop up in the whip, put me on Bluetooth. Mismatch the Gucci and the Louis like a clown suit. When I throw them bands, baby, all you hear is